entropy. It's not a theory, it's the law. And the law says everything falls apart.
Yeah, I'm the second law, the rule that can't be broke. Everything you build is just a temporary joke. You organize the atoms, I'll disorganize the plan. Energy's expensive, but disorder's free, fam. Clean your room, it's dirty in a week. Heat the house, the cold will find a leak. Stars burn out, the light fades to black. Closed system heading toward equilibrium, no way back. You can't win the game, you can't even break even. You can't leave the table, that's what entropy's believing. Coffee cup gets cold when you leave it on the shelf. Hot becomes ambient, the universe levels itself. Concentration gradients breaking down. High to low, that's the only way around. You can fight it for a minute, expend all your power, but disorder's inevitable, just a matter of the hour. And entropy, running the show. Order costs energy, chaos is free, bro. Entropy, can't escape the fate. Everything's dispersing, everything's dissipating. Wait, second law, breaking down the walls. Everything that rises eventually falls. Entropy, spread it all around. Disorder in the system, that's the only sound. Closed system, now I'm opening the door. Molecules diffusing, spreading on the floor. Gas expands to fill the room, it won't condense. Heat flows hot to cold, that's just common sense. You can't reverse the arrow of time. Every reaction's got an entropy climb. Proteins denature, DNA unwinds. Organized structures losing their designs. Life itself is fighting entropy's pull, using up the sun to stay beautiful. But even stars will burn out and die. The universe getting colder, darker, dry. Hexagonic reactions, that's the only way. You gotta burn the fuel to have the day. But the fuel runs out, the system winds down. Heat death coming for this lonely town. Oh, entropy, running the show. Order costs energy, chaos is free, bro. Entropy, can't escape the fate. Everything's dispersing, everything's dissipating. Wait, second law, breaking down the walls. Everything that rises eventually falls. Entropy, spread it all around. Disorder in the system, that's the only sound. Your cells are fighting entropy every single day. ATP, synthase, working, gotta pay to stay. Thermodynamic gradients across the membrane thin, pumping ions out so you can pull them in. Metabolic, burning calories, heat production. You're a walking, talking entropy reduction, but only local, temporary, short-term gain. Exporting entropy to the outside domain. Mitochondria burning glucose, oxidative phosphorylation, creating order through energy translation. But the waste heat radiates, the entropy spreads. You're fighting the second law, fighting it thread by thread. And one day the battle ends and the entropy wins. But here's the beautiful thing about the second law. It's not evil, it's not broken, it's not a flaw. It's the reason stars ignite and planets form. It's the reason life exists and we've been warm. Without entropy, there'd be no reason to move, no reason to create, no reason to groove. The gradient's what drives us, the flow of the heat. The tendency toward disorder is the ultimate beat. So yeah, everything decays, everything falls. Entropy is writing the ultimate sprawls. But in the meantime, we're fighting the good fight, creating order in the darkness of the night. With temporary patterns in the river of time, holding together, sinking the rhyme. And when we disperse, we return to the flow. Atoms scattered, entropy's glow. Oh, entropy, running the show. Order costs energy, chaos is free, bro. Entropy, can't escape the fate. Everything's dispersing, everything's dissipating. Wait, second law, breaking down the walls. Everything that rises eventually falls. Entropy, spread it all around. Disorder in the system, that's the only sound. Entropy, it's the only rule.